Three, two, oh crap. 3, 2, 1.
Hey. Wait, I'm gonna cut that.
I forgot I had to click okay, record, sorry.
Oh.
So I was starting the timer, I looked up and it was just there.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Yo, here we go. Yo. So what? Scenario. All
1,
right.
2, 3.
Hey, I'm Kimberly Smith Austin, and I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Made to Inspire podcast. I am here with my awesome and amazing co-host, Misty Kerrigan. Hey, Misty.
Hey, Kimberly. How are you doing today?
I am super fantastic. I am red and I'm on fire.
What a great analogy. We are burning up with passion about today's show. And today's show is going to give you some great tips, nuggets, context around why you need a group of powerful people around you to take you to your next level, to greatness.
Yes.
And today we're going to be talking about ironing, sharpening iron. Iron sharpens iron. It's in the Bible, apparently. Learned that today. But if iron sharpens iron, why the hearts?
Well, this month, February, it's Heart Month. And let me tell you, when you do anything with heart, you are leading yourself up for success. And so we wanted to bring the heart into today's show. We want to bring and touch on your heart in something that's near and dear to us. When you think about the idea of iron sharpen iron, here's the truth. You're not sharpening someone's iron that you don't have heart for, that you don't care for, that you don't love for. So today's show is going to be deep into the heart of matters, hence the hearts, hence the title. And we want to really help you on your journey, because we know that when you're connected with someone, when you have someone that is passionate and they're purposeful and they want to see you succeed, they're going to work on sharpening that iron and taking you and themselves to the next level. So that's the red.
I love that. And here's the quick thing about why you need to be sharp. Why do you even need to be sharp? So back in the day when they were cutting axes with trees, and someone would take the same axe and they would start cutting trees, they would cut the first ones really fast, and the next ones would take forever because the dull was not sharp. But if you cut 2 trees, take some time to sharpen your axe and go back, you're going to cut through things faster and you're going to get to where you want to be faster. Think of a sharpened saw as waking up on a 10, ready for the day, ready to pursue your dreams, your passions. You're making an impact and excited about it, compared to waking up on a 1 and pressing snooze a few times.
Like I had to tell my son this morning, listen, when the alarm goes off, get up. And I know that's easier said than done, but you know what? If you make it a habit of jumping up, you're going to see things change. Now, real quick, before we get into the details, and Misty, you said it so well, we all lose our edge, like that sharp knife, and we all lose it. And it's through the normal process of life. But we all know that being rusty and dull doesn't serve us well. And just like a knife or a bladed tool, it needs some friction. It needs some friction to bring out its full potential. We need that too. We need to be buffed, polished by others so that our capacity, our ability can increase, so that we can grow and go and our character can be expanded. See, there's a reason why we're here. We know that people, and I know Misty and I, we're guilty of that. We value the sharpening process because we really want to take ourselves to the next level. And you have to do that together. You can't do it alone. You're only going to cause yourself or question yourself so far. But when you're partnered with someone else who says, yeah, girl, you're good, but let me tell you, here's some room for growth. Here's some room for opportunity. It allows you to really be restored and really build yourself in the next way, so you can live to your full potential. That's it.
Well, what are the steps? How do we get around amazing people that are going to help us? Have you ever, because sometimes I've been around the wrong group and I thought they were sharpening my axe, but I think they were dulling it.
Mm.
I think I was doing too much in the group for everyone else, and it felt tiring. Have you ever had that too?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. People will drain you here's the key word, if you allow them to.
Woo!
If you allow them to. We get the opportunity to choose who we're going to have in our lives and what type of impact they will have. And so we are saying, bring those people in your life that are going to add value. That's the whole concept of you are the sum total of the 5 people you spend the most time with, right? Who are you surrounding yourself with? And when we talk about iron sharpening iron, we're here to tell you to surround yourself with people that are going to help you grow so you can go. So Miss, step number 1, what is it?
I nailed it when I was thinking about show genuine care. It's got to be reciprocal. I can't just show up and it's a task. Here I am in this group, I want to help. I really want to show up because I'll show up a better version of me if I'm showing up for people I love, that I care about, that I want to make an impact with. And while I'm doing that, they're making an impact on me. Before I even knew it, my saw is getting sharpened just by caring and showing up for them and vice versa.
That's amazing. And, I love that because when you show care for people, it's that old quote, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. John Maxwell says it. So many other people says it. But when I know you care about me and you have a heart for me, then I'm more prone to listen to you because, I don't know if you've ever had a cousin who never did anything right and he had all this advice for you. Listen, those are not the people you want to listen to. You want to listen to people who genuinely care and can help you on your journey. So that's huge, Missy. I love that. You nailed it. Good job.
What's step 2?
Step number 2, which I absolutely love this one. Build genuine relationships. Not the fake friends. And I'll tell you, I'm going to talk about this a little bit because I tell people all the time, I don't need fake friends. I don't need people who are going to be yes mans for me. I need someone in my life who's going to help me sharpen my saw. I need someone who's going to challenge me, someone who's going to tell me when I'm doing good, but also tell me, you know what, sister, you can do something a little bit different. And these are people who you have real conversations with that create relationship and trust that can be built upon. And we know trust is the foundation of everything. And a lot of people say there's 2 types. Trust is given or trust is earned. And it happens through the process of building a genuine relationship. When you know someone, you know their pains, their joys, their successes, and you're there with them on the journey, you're going to build a relationship, which allows you to then be more receptive to the feedback they're giving you in that iron sharpening process.
They know you care. They know that you're listening and it's conversations are happening 2 ways. And when you're having those conversations with people that care, you are a little bit braver in a safe space to talk from your heart and not your mind. So many times today, people worry about being judged or what people are going to think. If I'm a lawyer, but my real dream is to paint, I don't want my other lawyer friends laughing at me, right? But right. If I'm in a group of that trust me and I'm like, I really love painting and this law thing's great, but you'll be able to talk to people's heart, not just what they think you want to hear. So that takes us to the 3rd step, which is you get to then discover deeper levels of people and connect from a deeper level of yourself. Then you get into conversations about strengths and dreams and passions and really getting to know people instead of that superficial stuff and it's not bad. We don't want to just meet strangers and completely throw up on them about our whole lives. But we do want to take that time to connect with people so that we could share dreams. They say that boring people talk about others and genuine, intelligent people talk about their futures. So instead of getting together and just talking about what's going on and blah, 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 you're really getting together talking about where are you at? Where do you want to be? How can we support each other? And those are the conversations that are going to help you grow and go.
Yeah. I just had a conversation with a lady that we're new friends. We're just getting to know each other, but we spent an hour on a Zoom talking about her, learning about her and her passions, what drive her, what motivates her. And then she did the same for me. And I'll tell you, we both walked away feeling like, oh, you're awesome. You're awesome. And it really wasn't a conversation like that. It was just really discovering each other and what our passions and dreams were. So I love that. That is perfect. Which then allowed us to do the next thing, which is speak vision and possibility into people. Because now that I know where her heart is, I can now speak to that. I can share vision and possibilities where I see. She shared something with me. And by the end of the call, I said, listen, here's what I believe. You can do X, Y, and Z. And she got pumped up. She goes, I've never thought about that. Because here's what it is. I believed in her vision. Once I got deeper, I showed care for her. I discovered who she was able to speak into that. And when you do that, guess what? You have an opportunity to build up someone, influence them, and show them the road, not only just showing them, but helping them rediscover their passion. Because that's what it goes to. They're sharing, I want to do X, Y, and Z. And just knowing who they are and hearing their heart gives you an opportunity to speak into them in a way that they may not have saw. And I love this because we don't always get those opportunities. But when you surround yourself with passionate people with a purpose, you are then able to pour in and they're able to receive. That's powerful, friends. That is powerful, which is why we believe it's important to sharpen that iron, to get around people that are going to challenge you, people that are going to encourage you, people that are going to help build you up in every aspect of your life. Everything, your health, your wealth, your relationships. That's what this is all about.
Powerful people with a passion.
That's it. Say that real fast.
What is it? You say, you said it great and I wrote it down.
I love it.
Passionate people with a purpose are powerful.
Yes. Woo!
And when you get around people that you're getting to share and speak life into their vision, their dreams, they're doing the same for you. So we want to show care, genuine care, build relationships, discover visions, discover dreams, and then speak life into those by helping them with that one thing they might not have in their life, which is someone that believes in their vision in them. And I know it sounds sad, but sometimes we play a role in our own lives. So when you get around people that don't have to be someone that you're not in front of, then you could really hear, like you're able to do, Kimberly, for that lady and give her like, that's a beautiful vision. And you just watered a seed. You just watered a seed of greatness.
That's it.
Man. Well, where do we start? How do we get there?
Well, I tell you, we've laid a foundation now, and here's what we believe. There's a couple steps to go there. So now as you transition and really action steps to help you take what we share with you to life, to real life, if you will, it's number one, define. Define. What are they defining, Misty, when you think about that?
Define the group of characteristics and people you want to be around that are going to help you. If you are a really great on attention to detail, don't get around a bunch of attention to details. Get around a few, that's great, but they're not sharpening your saw. Your edge is already there. You're naturally doing it. Get around some visionaries. Get around some people who are dream and don't think about details because they're going to help you be more creative, and vice versa. If all you're doing is dreaming, get around some people that are going to sharpen that edge to help you think about some of the smaller steps. And most importantly, get around people that are going to encourage you to take steps towards your dreams. Not just give you advice on what to do, but really push you into what's that next step? When are you going to do it? When are you going to call me and tell me you did it? Because it's those groups. Now you have a synergy of people helping you move forward around defining what you need. But you got to sit down first. You got to take some time and really think about, what is it I need to help me move forward?
Yes. And I want to add to that just a little bit. It reminds me of when I had a discovery in my life. I am red. When you look at the color complex and all these personality discovery styles, show up as red. That's who I am. And I remember working with a young lady who was very analytical, very detail oriented. I'm a visionary, folks. And although I can get into the details, that is not my jam. And I think Misty and I, we can relate in that way. We're here, but you know, this lady was over there. What I discovered years later is that I need her. I need somebody like that in my life in order for me to grow. She was the iron sharpening my saw, even though it was like, and she felt the same way about me. But when we partnered up, we were able to create magic. And that's what you're looking for. So when you talk about define that thing that you need in your life that's going to help you go to that next level. And number 2 is find it. Find it. So now that I had that discovery with this young lady, now I'm seeking out people that are like that because I know that's what I need. I recently partnered with another young lady who is exactly that. Because now I have all this vision, I'm pouring it out, I'm putting it into the space, but who's going to take it to life? Who's going to implement it? Who's going to execute it? So there's some things that you have to find. And that's why Misty and I, we're yin and yang. We work together and we build it. So find the person, find the group, find the people, find your crew, find your squad, right? So that you can elevate and go to that next level. And then there's number 3, Misty, what is it?
Once you feel good and find it, most people will stop. It's the start that stops most people. So when you define it and find them, commit to a certain period of time, 30 days. We recommend 90 days. 90 days is a great amount of time to change a habit, but commit and show up to whatever that might look like, a partner, a coach, a group, but you've got to follow through in the process. You can't just do the couple first steps and then stop and feel good about that. Because it's that last step of the committing and the action that are really going to take you where you want to be.
Yes. You know, I believe that we finish what we start. So if you find the group, you define it, you find it, and you commit, make a commitment. And remember, commitment, not interested, a commitment. And we talk about it all the time. Interested is doing it when it's convenient, but committing is saying, I'm going to do it no matter what, even if it hurts, even if it's painful. I've had some assistants that caused pain for me because they were pushing me to get stuff done. And I was like, but I'm over here. She's like, I need this. I'm over here. And I have to tell them, I need you. Even though I push back on you, I need you. And that's exactly what you all need. You need a community of people that are going to help you go to the next level. You're here today, but if you're looking to go from A to Z, they can help you do that. And we want to tell you, we've got an accountability group opening up here this month that will help you go from A to Z. Listen, you're going to have an opportunity to apply. We only have 12 spots, limited spots available, but we are guaranteeing it's going to be everything you need to go to that next level. If you're ready and you're ready to have that iron sharpened so that you can be a better version of yourself, now is the time. Now is the time. And we are excited to tell you, friends, there's something out there waiting for you.
Now make a commitment and go get it.